What I'm going to do now is show you how easily web pages are created using the ChurchEdit web editor. So I'm going to add a Contact Us page, and we see that I've already created these folders. To learn how to create folders, see the separate tutorials on adding web pages. I click on New Page and we see the editor appears. The page summary is just one sentence about what the page is about, so I'm going to type in information on how to contact us. I'm going to type in the address. What you may find is when you press enter it goes down 2 spaces. If you want it to just go down 1 space, then hold down the Shift key when you press enter and it will just go down the 1 space. I type in the address, the telephone, the email, and you can see I'm just typing straight into the web browser. I'm going to make these headings bold. I'm going to make this email a clickable link, so I highlight the email address and click on Insert Link. Then I change the link type to email and type in the email address like so. Press OK, and we see that this is now a link. ChurchEdit has also encrypted the link so that it's protected from spam programs. I'm now going to insert a picture by going to Insert Images. Then go to Browse, and this shows the photos I've previously uploaded to the site. I could add a new one by going to the link at the bottom and adding one from my computer, but I'm going to use an existing one by clicking on the photo once. It now goes back to the previous pop-up. I'm going to add alternative text, which is a text description of what the image is. I'm going to resize the image slightly, and we see it is a bit smaller. I'm then going to change the alignment of the image so it is aligned to the right of the page. Press OK, and we see the picture appears like so. I'm happy with this web page, so I press OK, and the web page is now on the website. So if I go to the main site, we see that here is my new page. It's that simple. I'm going to add a new web page, but this is going to be the About Us page and have photos of the different key people within the church. So we'll add a summary like before. This time I'm going to use a table to lay out the different parts of the page by clicking on Insert Table. It's going to be 2 rows and 3 columns, and I'm going to change the border to 0. The width of the table I'm going to put at 100%. I'm going to put a bit of cell spacing so that the cells aren't right next to each other. Press OK and we see a table similar to Excel. So I type in the second row, John Smith, Senior Minister. Type in the second name. And a third one. What I am now going to do is insert a picture for each of these. If I click on the first cell and go to Insert Image and go to Browse, we see I have already uploaded these photos to the site. So I click on John's photo and then add the alternative text. I don't want to align the image as there will be no other text within this cell of the table. Press OK and we see the image appears. I'm going to do the same for Martin's photo. Click where the photo should appear. Press Insert Image. Press Browse. Click on Martin's photo and press OK. And finally for Sally's photo, Insert Image, Browse, click on Sally, press press OK. So we can see how tables can be used for this sort of web page. If we then needed to add a new row or column, then this can be done by right-clicking within the table and going to row or column and then insert row below. It may be that you want to do a different colour for a particular cell. So if I click in the cell and then right-click and go to Cell Properties, I can choose another colour like so. But I don't want a background colour, so I'm going to delete this row by right-clicking and going to Row and Delete Row. So that's tables. If I go to the bottom and press Save, that page is now on the website. So if I go to the main website, we see that under About Us, we see the page and how the table has really helped lay out the information. What I'm going to do now is go back to Global Office and go to About Us. And we see it is version 1, and I can make changes by going to the Edit button. There are things we can do on the web editor. So we could have a background colour behind the text like so. Or change the colour of the actual text. I wouldn't advise this colour choice of combination though. It may well be that you want to add a link to a file. And with ChurchEdit, this is easy to do, and you can link to popular document formats like Microsoft Office, Adobe PDF files, and images. I'm going to type the name of the link, which is going to be Latest Newsletter. Then highlight the text. Then click on the Insert Link icon. Then go to Browse Server, and we can upload our file to the website by clicking on Choose File or Browse at the bottom left of the page, and we can upload the file. Once it's uploaded, I just click on the file name. I'm going to click on the Target tab and change the destination to New Window. This just means that when someone clicks on the link, that the file will open in a new window and your church web page will remain in the background. So if I click OK, then we see the link appears. If I press Save, then this web page will now be instantly updated on the website. That is the web editor. It's extremely easy to use and gives you control over your church website.